Hey guys, welcome back to Grandma Camp, and today we're making something really special at Grandma Camp. We're making ice cream. These are all the items you need for making ice cream. I used dark chocolate chips because I made mint chocolate chip ice cream. So I got the peppermint and the mint chocolate chips, and then of course you need the ice cream salt to make the ice cold enough to freeze your ice cream. You start off with 1 cup of half and half and pour that into your 1 quart size baggie. There you go, you just pour it in. Unfortunately, they don't stand up very well, so you might want to find a way to get them to stand up so they don't tip over and pour out. Then you're going to want to get a cup of heavy whipping cream, measure that out, and pour it in to the 1 quart bag. Again, it's more difficult to hold the bag open and pour it in just because of the liquid inside the baggie. It might help to put it inside of a bowl or something like that. Then I took a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint to make the mint for the mint chocolate chip ice cream. You're going to pour that right into your 1 quart baggie. The next thing you're going to want to do is get your sugar. You take a half a cup of sugar and pour it in with all the liquid. Again, I think this was just saving me bowls, but I probably would have poured it into a bowl to begin with and then transferred it into the baggie. Then you're going to take 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix that into your baggie and make sure that's all getting mixed up inside the 1 quart bag. You want to seal that up really nice, make sure there's no leaks, and move it around, blend it in, and then you're going to place it inside a 1 gallon Ziploc baggie. Inside the bag, you're going to put 1 cup of kosher salt or ice cream salt. Either one you can find at your local grocery store. The salt just helps the ice cubes get colder to make the ice cream. Take 3 or 4 cups of crushed ice and place it inside with the salt, and then place your quart-size baggie inside the gallon baggie and seal it up tight. It's easier to mash it if you make sure that there are no air bubbles inside the gallon Ziploc baggie. Next, you want to just start mashing it and rolling it and kneading it. Your hands will get kind of cold, so you might want to grab a towel and just keep working it for 5 to 10 minutes. Be patient, it takes some time, it gets really cold, but just keep mashing it. And this is really easy for kids to help with. There's not one part of this that your grandkids cannot help with. Now, I added in dark chocolate chips for the mint chocolate chip. You could also add in green food coloring to make it mint chocolate chip. Any other things you want to mix into your ice cream. Once you get those mixed in, you may want to mix it up again with the ice and the salt, just to make sure it's the texture that you're happy with. You just seal up the baggie, start mashing it again, shaking it up with the ice and the salt until you get your desired consistency. Once that's complete, stick your spoon in and enjoy. Welcome back to Grandma Camp.